How are you today?
Oh, this is early morning and I woke up late today, so I feel so sleepy.
Oh, okay. And you saw me first time today.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Christina. Okay, let's start it. Could you tell me about what you did the last weekend?
Last weekend was my vacation was almost over, so I played with my family and
Could you speak louder? Sorry, I can't hear.
I played with my family and cousins in other place like Kangwon Ocean World. So I had a fun time, but after I played, hang out with our family, I felt so tired.
Okay, what was best to play at the time?
This season is summer and it is hot, so the best to
Can you
play.
speak a little louder?
This is summer season and the weather is so hot, so the best to play was swimming.
And it's like summer, so holiday, and that's your usual play.
Yes,
Really?
easily.
What was your worst holiday?
My worst holiday was just staying home, and the weather is hot, but my mother banned it to turn on air conditioner.
Right. What do you want to do if you get holidays, like more holidays?
If I get more holidays, then I want to play with my friends, or I want to go trip with my family again.
Okay. Any special? Have you thought about any special?
If I have much time for our rest, then I want to go overseas trip for a while.
Okay. You have to tell me more detail. Like you tell me what do you do? I play. No, that's not the answer. I go to shopping center. I usually go there. You have to describe my question. You don't answer. What do you want to do? If you have more holidays, I want to go trip. That's not the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, like holidays, for example, like I want to go to special holiday. If I can go to Europe, I want to go to Paris because I like to see Eiffel Towers. You have to describe why you want to go there. What do you want to do there? Who you want to go with? You have to tell me more details, not answer me like, what did you do last weekend? I went to holiday. I went swimming. No, I went to pension with my family and we cooked and that time was so fantastic. Especially my father made barbecue. You describe the time. Your answer is very boring, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I want to hear you. You're not hearing me, so I want to go back. What do you want to do if you get more holidays?
If I get more
You think about, it's only drinks, so.
If I get more holiday, then I want to go overseas trip to Europe, and
There are many countries in Europe.
in Europe I want to go Italy
Ah,
because there are so many places to see, and their view is very good, and especially their food is very delicious. So I want to visit Italy. And in Italy, I want to buy many souvenirs to remember the time very longer. And I will take much photos with my family because if we take photos in some place, then we can remember the time more easily. And after we grown up, then we can see our appearance, our youth appearance, and it'll be fun time. So, in my special holiday, then I will do
take
anything,
every idea.
anything what I want to do, and I don't think about my diet and eat all the food
It'll be fantastic.
and try many things like bungee jump.
Yeah, except Italy. Any other countries that you want to visit?
Of course, there are many countries to visit that I want to visit, except in Europe.
Have you been to any other country?
Yes, I've been other countries like
Such as?
Thailand and Philippines.
How was it?
Very fantastic place.
Oh,
It was very fantastic place to rest for a while because the sea was very clean, ocean was very clean, and the people was very kind, and the food is very different from Korea, so I could enjoy my favorite food in there.
Which one was better?
With Thailand and Philippines, I think Philippines is better. Because Thailand was so much fun too, but there is so much insects, and there were so much elephants. So I think Philippines is very better.
Philippines is better. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, what do you think about? Oh, she asked me again. What do you think about your backpacking trip?
Backpacking.
Yeah, and do you want to try going on a trip to Europe? You said Italy.
Yeah.
Then what about backpacking trip? Have you thought about it?
I didn't thought about backpacking trip because I heard backpacking trip is a little bit tired because they have to walk for a long time and eat and earn money by themselves, and their budget is very tight. So I think backpacking trip is very hard. I just imagine about very expensive hotel and some good food. So, but maybe backpacking trip is also good to remember.
Even though you speak English, you haven't mentioned me about English country trip. Why not?
English.
Europe, they don't speak English. There are New Zealand, Australia, America.
I want to go there because almost other countries are very interesting to travel, but usually I want to rest in some quiet place where try some food that I didn't eat before. So usually I want to go Europe or some islands.
Not America.
Just
Why you learn English? No, I'm kidding. Why not America?
America. I don't know a lot about America, so I didn't imagine about what place do I have to go when I have a chance to travel in America. So I just imagine about Europe because almost all people who have holidays, they usually go to Europe, and I want to travel that place.
Korea and Japan have had a territorial dispute. Yeah, we have territorial dispute. And Dokdo, you know Dokdo? For years until now. So Korea and Japan insist that Dokdo is their land. Yeah. And what do you think about this matter? Which means that Japanese always think that Dokdo is their land. And they advertise that to the world.
I think Japanese thinking is totally wrong because in history, all of the people check to our territory, but they're talking that Tukto is their territory, but there is nothing or right things to talk. The Tukto is Japan's territory.
It's a very hard issue, a very important issue. Have you thought about it?
Yes, I have thought about it.
Just angry?
Yeah, usually, and in our when I was elementary school student, there was
You're
many
still
education.
elementary school.
No, middle school students. When I was elementary school student, there was many education about Tukdo that we have to advertise. The Tukdo is our territory and draw some pictures or poster. And at the time, I didn't know why do we have to do
Such
to
a
such things. But now I understand because in Japan are just talking loudly that Tukdo is their territory with no reason, and that is wrong. And other people, other country said Tukdo is our country, our territory, but they never say the Tukdo is our territory. They don't want to give up the territory, but their country is already large, and they have many places to catch fish or smells. But I can't understand why Japan wants Tukdo. Tukdo is totally our territory.
Yeah. Actually, at Japan, I was in New Zealand, and that's a very long time ago, right? And still, that time they were teaching foreigners. Dokdo is their language.
Oh,
Korea is always late. Yeah. Only a few years ago we started, right? But Japan started already over 20 years ago. So we have to protect our land.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Korean people do that very well, protecting our stuff?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
They're just busy to do their work,
Yeah,
their personal work, and they're not interested in Dokdo or some other problems in our Korea.
Political problems.
Yeah.
What is your dream?
My dream, before my dream was middle school English teacher, but now I don't know that is what I really want to. So my dream is changing now, but it is related about language. Yeah.
Come to V.I.P. Yeah. Okay. And next one. If you get a special chance to travel to different country, what would you like to do there? Means that we have talked about trip a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So they said if you get a special chance to travel to different country, you told me Europe.
Yeah.
And, I want to talk about what about Korea nationally? Have you been to many other places in Korea?
Well, I think so because my parents.
Could you just explain me the best place in Korea? I don't know.
In my experience,
According to
best place in Korea is Jeju Island
Ooh.
because the sea is very clean, like other countries.
Describe about Jeju in detail.
And the color is almost emerald.
Emerald.
I think so.
Okay.
Better
I didn't
than
know. So
better than other beach in Korea. The best. Korea. And there is many food to it, such as black pig and such as mandarin. Yeah, we can eat very much things there, and the weather is a little bit hot.
warm, hot,
Hot.
hot.
Yeah, so we can enjoy swimming at the much than other place in Korea. Yeah, and a lot of beautiful view at there.
When did you go?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
You gonna go again?
Yes, of course, because most of my friends visited Jeju Island often, so they say I don't want to go Jeju Island more, and they got tired of Jeju Island. But I've been Jeju Island just first time 2 years ago, so I want to visit Jeju Island and look around other view and learn a little bit history about Jeju Island. Yeah.
Then if you can describe Korea to foreigner, hey, I'm from Korea, and they will say, tell me what is Korea, and how would you tell? That's very important question because people will ask you all the time.
Yeah. If foreigner asks me what is Korea, where is Korea?
They don't know Chinese, Korea, Japan, all same. Look similar.
Then first I will talk them. Korea is in Asia, and there's a lot of island in Korea, and they're not white. The people is not white. People is not black. They're just middle, and
I don't understand what did you say.
the people are not white.
White?
White.
Not white?
White or black. They're just middle.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow. And their language is Hangul. And their technology about cell phone or computer or analysis good, such as America. Yeah. And
You don't look interested about Korea.
well, I love Korea, but
I love Korea.
I love Korea, but I don't know how to explain about Korea.
Really? Korea is very one blood country, one blood nation, and we are very clever.
Yeah. But Korea is there is North Korea and South Korea, and now North Korea and South Korea, and now they're fighting a little bit. So the point is a little bit sad. So
It's
maybe
very sad.
maybe I can't explain about it for foreigners to explain Korea. Yeah.
But it's Korea very good place to visit.
Well, I think so because they're usually Ansan or some other cities, and there's nothing visit. Not very beautiful, or there is no many place to visit or study. But in Seoul, there was capital city before too, so there is many. The foreigners can experience Korean culture or study history at there, and try many food like fusion food in Seoul. And also there is Jeju Island or Busan or
Now it's
other
becoming
place.
interesting.
So they can see another beach on Korea, and they can enjoy our K-pop. I heard usually foreigners love K-pop.
Yeah.
So I think Korea is not a place to visit for foreigners.
Wow. Now sound interesting. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I
Oh, sorry.